If you're planning a trip to Quebec this winter, there's a wide variety of regions that you can choose to visit. Each region with many tours that you can plan, but with so many options, how do you make up your mind? To make your job of planning a trip this winter easier, Bonjour Quebec has designed a beautiful new snowmobile guide to help walk you through the many different regions in the province, help you see the snowfall estimations and timeframes you should visit, along with suggestions of some of the most popular riding loops that you would enjoy riding this winter. It's easy to access from the Bonjour Quebec website and is easily downloadable to your tablet or mobile device. If you're wondering where and when, page 3 of the guide is a great resource to help you to identify traditional riding seasons based off of annual snowfall. And this to me is an incredibly important part of the guide, as many years of historical snowfall data allows Quebec to very precisely guide you where to visit. Maybe your annual trip has been delayed. No problem. The snowfall period chart will give you everything you need to make an educated choice as to where you will find the best snow for your chosen destination throughout the riding season. And because Mother Nature can be unpredictable, for the most current in-season snowfall reports, the iMotoneige app delivers live trail conditions throughout the snowmobiling season, as well as state and provincial cross-border entry points for both automobile and snowmobiles. For ease of planning, the guide has bundled the 14 snowmobiling regions into 6 sections based on their proximity to one another. Now, for ease of use, each of the regional sections within the guide has suggested 3 touring routes that you can choose to follow. However, many different routes are available throughout each region. Each color-coded highlighted route suggestion comes complete with an estimated time span to complete, total distance covered, as well as highlighting important start and end points along with interesting attractions, waypoints, and of equal importance, suggested accommodations. Now, to help you better understand, let's say I want to head out with my wife this winter and we've chosen Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean. What's next? From the information on the guide, I can tell that historically they have great riding in this whole region from mid-November to the end of March. I know that we want a longer trip that can extend beyond 2 days. I can see the 2 to 3 day, 413 kilometer, 265 mile Passerelle du 49 degree tour, and this gets us excited. The map highlights that we'll be passing through the Parc Recreational des Grandes Rivières, which is described as an area comprised of spectacular rivers, a magical boreal forest, breathtaking landscapes, and wide open spaces for an enchanting getaway. This is a tour I know my wife would love. And as always, this is only a suggestion, so if we tend to get up earlier and ride later into the day, we could always add in some extra miles. As another example, let's say that me and the boys are wanting to go for an extended 4-day weekend to put on the miles but also see the sights. Centre du Québec Chaudière-Appalaches page in the guide brings me to the Great Tour, a 3 to 4 day, 500 mile or 800 kilometer ride that truly explores the region. I see from the tour description that I'll be pleased with the high-quality restaurants and accommodations and have access to a full range of essential services throughout the trip. Add to this the exceptional viewpoints that I've had the pleasure of visiting, like Mont Saint-Magloire, and I know that I've got a trip already laid out that is sure to impress even the savviest snowmobile trip planner. Now, for full details and a wealth of planning knowledge, make sure you visit the Bonjour Quebec website to plan your next trip. And while you're on your computer, check out the FCMQ site to buy your permits online before you arrive. Now, this is the 50th anniversary year for the FCMQ, and this means special discount offers on season permits. You'll receive $115 off the regular season rate if you buy before November 1st, and $90 savings on an annual permit if you purchase between November 1st to December 9th, 2024. And don't forget the iMotoneige app and its ability to deliver current trail riding conditions, food, lodging, fuel, and route planning all winter long. Now, the planning guide isn't all just routes and conditions. It also features some extra information that even the most seasoned snowmobiler is going to find handy. The French 101 page will help you with a few important translated words you can practice before you arrive. There's also a listing of the can't miss events on the schedule for the 2025 season that you might want to plan your trip to incorporate. As always, the top sources portion outlines an extra useful links area that you'll want handy when planning your next Quebec snowmobiling adventure. Snowmobiling is part of Quebec's history. It's in their DNA, and that's why they do it so well. Now, I've been to Quebec countless times on countless trips and destinations, and the one thing that I love most about Quebec is that it always has something new to offer.